at? Near Costco. Free water, free coffee, magazines. I'm gonna be here for 40 minutes. Lots of things need to be done to my car.
Well, Jiffy Lube. We'll see you later. $300 for some car maintenance. Oh my gosh. Well, I was going to treat myself to Buc-ee's, but not with lines that long. Not just for one drink. I'm going to Sipping Streams. Oh my gosh, again, I don't have the good camera. But I was just here 4 days ago. And there was a lot of snow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm shivering. But now they can walk across everything. There's a big swan over there. He's huge. Trying to get the trumpeter swans trumpeting. But they're happy. They've got water now. There's that big guy over there. Maybe it's a girl. I know sometimes the female species are bigger. The geese sitting up on the hill. We got a lot more geese now. So next weekend is the migration celebration. But we won't be here. We'll be down in Anchorage. There is a lot of flooding going on. Ugh, the river's kind of broken open. I wonder what that looks like down by the Carlson Center and whatnot.
my gosh, I could stand out there all day and watch the birds. And I was wondering why I felt so cold. It's 39 degrees out there. And I'm just in my jacket. So is everybody else. They're kind of look like they're dressed for summer. A lot of people out here. But, oh gosh. They're so beautiful. Just tons of them here. And they tend to come in before the geese. The geese are just now showing up. But such a nice day for ducks and geese out here. And swans. I love the swans. Woo, we just bought cozy. Here, hold it. And I got a crash cart headband. Check that out. And Heather got it's called a creepy crawler.
So it's got gummy worms in it.
Because we're gonna go look at some creepy crawlers. But I was so glad the crash cart was here.
Yeah, she was screaming aloud. She was so happy.
Yeah, I was so excited. But yeah, ScaleFEST. So this is like all things slimy and creepy and scaly. Oh, there's spiders down there.
Like actual spiders.
Oh, uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna show you things.
Right there.
It's a spider. It's a snake skin over there. I'm sure there's maybe a snake in there somewhere. Alaska Herpetological Society. I didn't even know we had one of those here. Got plants for sale, all kinds of plants for sale. Stickers. This jewelry is made out of snake sheds. I don't know if you can see that. Isn't that cool? All the things you need to take care of your critters. And there's actually critters.
I want to do it for still get bigger. Yeah. But the thumbnails are so cute and they're spotted. They're like dark blue with spots on them. And
Hermit crabs. He's hiding right now. He's in the coconut shell.
too many people.
Too many people. Why?
Do you have an extra?
Battery pack.
Lots of things. Lots of things. All these guys. This one's pretty active.
She has 2 rats, 2
Snakes.
Wow, that's a different color.
You have pet earthworms? And pet cockroaches? You have any booby earthworms?
Somebody's waking up, I guess.
And you pissy.
Look at these two. They are happy together, that's for sure.
Just EP. Sanitizer, please.
Sleeping?
Yeah, he EP.
He's EP.
Super EP. That's what she's like.
They might not like the cold of your hands.
Oh, hi.
Stop. I just don't think she liked the
her
cold.
hands are
Yeah,
really cold.
my hands are cold. Your hand is probably a lot warmer.
Yeah.
Do not. Do not.
Sorry.
Oh, hey.
Here.
Yeah, take that.
Pull my shirt, babe.
You having fun there?
Oh my gosh.
Hi. Yeah, your hand is probably a lot warmer than mine.
Yeah. I didn't want to grab it because I didn't put hand sanitizer in.
It's fair.
It's the lizard people. I could have used that while I was waiting for my coffee. The wind is freezing. It is cold. Yesterday, I opened up my window because it was really warm outside, but the wind started to come in and it was freezing. It was cold, cold. So what did you think about ScaleFest?
I think it was fun.
It was very fun.
Yeah, even though like there wasn't that many vendors in there, everybody had like so many different things to like bring to the table.
Oh my gosh, there was a lot of stuff.
Oh, and I also joked about it, you'll see it like with the one lizard that was going up my arm. I think part of it coming up with my arm was because of my earrings. I got little bug wing earrings.
Yeah,
I've been mistaken for food.
Yeah, it really wanted to go, but. Yeah, and then we were told that if they get too scared, they will actually drop their tails. They'll lose their tails. And the kind that we were holding, they don't grow their tails back like some do.
Yeah, so if it gets spooked, it suddenly does not have a tail.
Right.
Kind of becomes a frog at that point.
Yeah.
Is that what you called it?
And you could put eyes on the rear end. You wouldn't know which side's which. Okay, time to go home. Well, here's someplace we haven't been in a long time. They've got drinks. We're not drinking though. Not this kind of stuff. Horchata maybe? Nah, I shouldn't be drinking horchata. I should not.
Get yourself a lemonade.
Ugh. Strawberry lemonade.
That's actually a nice color for the
Taking a picture of her humongous nacho pile. So I used the rest of that Costco meat that I used for the fajitas, and I made some stroganoff with I keep steaming up the camera with the chickpea pasta, the panza pasta. I haven't used that in a long time, but oh gosh, it smells really good. Meals prepped. That's a lot. Hello, everyone. We're up the river. So I was going to start at this part of the river. And you can see all the ice that's still here. But the water's flowing pretty fast. What is it? Is that geese coming down this way? Or is it ducks? The water's flowing pretty fast. This is the time of year that people get into trouble. Yeah, because they fall through. Yeah, they get on these ice floes and then they end up under the ice and the water is really cold and yeah, you don't live in that very long.
Just don't do it, guys. Don't do it.
Yep. Yeah, you can see how fast these ducks are going.
Yeah, they don't even have to swim. They're just like, wee.
Like a duck roller coaster. That looks pretty fun, actually. Fun if you're a duck.
Yeah, if you float naturally.
If you float naturally. Yeah, every now and then you'll see rescuers, getting people off of these ice floes or dogs or, But from here, the river's pretty normal height for this time of year. And I noticed as you get downtown, it gets it gets a lot lower. But then over by the Carlson Center, back by Pioneer Park, it's pretty high. So we're wondering where it's getting jammed up at. It's getting jammed up someplace. So we're going to check it out and see if we can find it.
The National Weather Service has put out warnings for floods. So when the river is really low like this, it means that the ice hasn't melted yet upstream. And as soon as that does and it starts to break loose, then this river will fill up. And right now we're sitting at, I think, 150% of our average for precipitation for the winter. Now, I say precipitation because usually it all comes in the form of snow. But this year we had some pretty significant rainfall, throughout the season. So it's been a very weird winter. A lot of people are saying, oh, well, we didn't get that much snow this winter. Well, we did. We actually got quite a bit. I mean, if you look at the snow piles in town, well, not now because they're all melting, but it was pretty deep. I mean, you've seen my roof. So, yeah, we may be looking at some flooding on the river. We will just have to wait and see. So this is off the bridge by Pioneer Park, aka Alaskan. And there's the Carlson Center over there. But the water has been going up and down really fast. So this over here, you can see where it's chunked away at the ice. It was really high yesterday. So I wish I would have gotten a video of it that high. It's lots of ice going down. So I couldn't resist. I had to get a Squishmallow for myself. We went over to Walgreens and they had them on half off. So I got it for $10. It's actually a big one.
Decently sized.